Live. All right, we are live, I believe. Hello, everybody. It's I don't got my lid on. Hold on. Take two. Holy crap! It goes on this way. All right. Oh, there's something like that. It's all fucked up. Who cares? Anyways. Oh, hi, D Silver Star Moon. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Popcorn Party. Yeah, mine only says, I don't know, my account never updates. How many people we got in there? Well, we got 3 so far.
More.
There's more. Pile it in. I don't know why mine doesn't tell me how many people are in it. Look, it says 0. So stupid. StreamYard, but it's a cool app. Anyways, welcome to the Popcorn Party. It's me, the Wiz, all whizzing it up over here, and I'm here with
Papa Scorpion.
Papa Scorpion or Lucian or whatever we're going to call him. And we have special guests. We have, let's see, we'll do it like this. We have Patty Pat over there, all the way from the West Coast. Say hi, Pat.
Hey, y'all.
And we've got the Bone Whisperer, my friend, Hexen.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. So, and what you drinking?
I am drinking Coke Zero with Seagram 7-7.
Yep. No, Seagram. No, it's Seagram 7.
Oh.
7 is 7.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I added extra 7. Oh, yeah, it is 7.
Well, I guess if it's twice as much Seagrams,
that would be 77, yes.
But no, Seagram 7 and 7 is a drink. It's Seagrams and 7-Up.
Oh.
Did you know that? A little bit of wizard trivia over there for you guys.
That's why it's called Seagram 7 and 7.
And Thor, you just trampled my pipe. Go over there.
Oh, and not the other cats, like fat cats all over my stuff.
Oh God. No, I lost my pipe. There it is over there. So, anyways, this is the Popcorn Party, and what are we gonna do?
Hi,
tonight?
Aaron. Hi,
We're gonna
Hunter.
say hi. Yes, hi, Book Linus, Hunter, and Tonello, the fabulous fellow. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah. Let me see, Book Linus. What else we got in here? Denise, hello. Dana, hello. Whispers of 3, hello. Katie, hello. Well, how are you guys today? How's your week been? It's been
a very busy week for me.
Yeah, it's been busy. Now, do you guys have a long weekend?
Sorry?
Do you guys have the long weekend?
No, just 2 days.
Oh,
work on Monday.
I'm sorry.
I work at 5 a.m.
What's that?
I work at 5 a.m.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd rather that shift though, because I get out by 2 o'clock.
Yeah, you get out. Yeah, that's cool. Now we're off Monday. It's a holiday for us, which is cool.
What are you guys celebrating?
What holiday is it?
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
Memorial Day.
Veterans Day.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I don't go back to work until noon on Tuesday.
Yeah, lucky.
So I get a 3.5-day weekend.
Lucky bugger. Yeah.
Oh, and for Thanksgiving, I just found out that technically we have Thursday Thanksgiving and then the whole rest of the week off. But we just found out that they're actually canceling Wednesday. So I get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off for Thanksgiving.
Suck.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I get Thursday and Friday off.
Thanksgiving, I get to close the store early. So, because of the size of my store and everything,
Now,
we close at 4 p.m. So,
now Hexen, your store doesn't do Black Friday, does it?
we don't sell shit on Black Friday. I mean, we sell stuff, but we don't do everything's $1 in Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
What are they going to do? Oh, it's now 50% off. So
no, they would never. They would never.
You get it. You get 0.5% off. It's 99.5 cents.
Oh, it's just like the one I saw. Why can't grocery stores participate in Black Friday?
Right.
Yeah. No, that was a good post because for me, the paisan that I am, Thanksgiving, the holidays, all about the food. It's all about the food. I gotta stock up on that shit. Turkey's half price, but they should make it Black Wednesday before Thanksgiving, so you can stock up on turkeys and shit, and have plenty of.
I'm gonna be honest. The one thing I am looking forward to is Cyber Monday.
Yes.
Because I've become like a very big on online shopping, especially through Amazon.
You
And it's
shop?
convenient.
Wait. You shop?
No, I mean I don't have a shopping problem. I don't.
No, come on.
I don't have a empty bottles problem.
You don't
I
have
don't have
Scully.
boxes problem. I don't have
You don't have
crystal
the
sculling problems.
Right? Oh man. Yeah, Hexen's a shopper. Like this one over here. But I've got a Scully and crazy electronics problem.
Well, you get really good prices on electronics usually on Cyber Monday.
Yeah. Maybe I'll pick up a second mic and shove one in front of Maddie.
I need a freaking lamp because my room is so damn dark.
It is dark. You need a ring light.
Your room is dark.
You can easily order ring lights on Amazon.
Yeah,
Zon. Everyone likes the Zon.
Do you guys participate in Black Friday at all?
What, Dollar Tree?
No.
I mean, like, do you go?
Have you ever gone and done a Black Friday?
Oh my God, I've done it a billion times. I'm not doing that shit this year.
All right.
People in South Florida get crazy, they'll get nasty, they'll fight. I'm avoiding any type of shopping on Black Friday.
Honey, it's not just South Florida. Oh my God. I've done it a number of times. And I don't know, maybe we should do it this year. This one year, right? So I have a niece and she has RSD. So she's kind of like, kind of handicapped. She moves and gets around and stuff like that, but she's handicapped. So we're all out there on Black Friday at Walmart. I don't know what that year, what were we getting? Laptops. Yeah, they had some cheap laptops. And so on there, we got there early. So we were near the front of the line. And there was me, my niece, her boyfriend, who turned out to be a turd, and a couple of other friends of ours. Shauna says, hell no, Black Friday. I worked at Walmart for
10 years. I'm over that shit. Yes, Shauna!
So we're there at Black Friday. And I left the line to go get donuts and shit for us to chomp on. Oh my God, I thought we were going to a war was going to break out. So the people that were behind my group were all like, oh, no cotton and bullshit and, and just yelling. But the people in the front were like, oh, let him back in line. He just went to get food. So I thought this going to get donuts was going to start a Walmart Black Friday riot. It was awful.
Quick question.
Yes.
The camera's that one, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've been looking down here. I thought it was the laptop.
Yeah, it's tricky. I want to raise the laptop up, but yes, see when it's low.
Okay.
That's why sometimes I'm looking down and you can hide my ugly face. It's just because the comments down there. So yeah, Black Friday.
Do we want to do it this year? We've never actually done it. The past 2 years we've been saying oh, we'll do it, and then 10 o'clock rolls around and we're asleep.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, one year I woke up just to go and watch the line. There was just nothing there for me to want, and no deals. So I went there though anyway, right before, 10 minutes before they were supposed to open. I forgot, and just looked at them. It was just people everywhere, and then they're all running in, and then it gets crazy. They're all fighting over that 90, that half price TV that really is a piece of crap.
We should probably do it with Jeff in October this year, since we're gonna be doing.
You don't really save that much though. Like
You don't.
honestly, it's really just the way they promote things on the flyers and stuff.
Yeah.
But you really don't save more than like $25 off a damn TV.
Yeah. They basically hype up the cheaper one.
Yeah.
And you end up with the cheesiest freaking TV.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have one I got at Target. I got a really like my first 55-inch. I got at Target, and it's like a weird brand or whatever. And I got it I got it actually on Thanksgiving Day because they did a special Thanksgiving Day. So I made the line Thanksgiving Day, and in 2 hours I was in and out.
Yeah, I did that.
And the TV is really good. Like it still works. And I got that probably like 5 or 6 years ago already.
Yeah. Well, listen to this. And this was about 10 years ago.
I love Joanne.
It's when Vizio first came out. And I did the same thing. And I got a Vizio TV. I still have it mounted on the wall in the bedroom. And let me tell you something. That thing's got a kick-ass picture. It's like yay thick. It's old. But the thing just still rocks. I've got it in there with the Roku on it that I won at my work Christmas party a few years back. But you can get some good stuff there. And especially when you catch like the no names just coming out. Now Vizio is one of the top brands. But
we have Vizio, right?
Well, that one there's Emerson.
Oh, okay.
Which is also, a decent brand. But anyways, let me see. Let's go to the let me drive a sec. Let's go to the comments. Let's this.
Oh, guys.
Let's Black Friday, Shauna. I want to Joanna's Fabric.
Yeah, I want to go to Joanne's Fabric.
That sounds like that's this one all day long. I want to go to forget about cheap TVs and all that stuff. I want Joanna's Fabric.
I want to do I want to honor the name of Black Friday and do like an all black ritual with black candles and black everything, and then do like a Black Friday special type thing.
Right? Right? Yeah, definitely. So, anyways, what was I going to say? Black Friday. Do you guys have any Black Friday? I shared a Black Friday story, and man, I got a bunch of them. But tell me, you guys have any really good Black Friday stories?
Not really. I don't tend to do anything with Black Friday myself.
I have one.
Hide away and don't help.
When I used to work at Kmart years ago, and I was in charge of layaway. I was, take people's money and put their stuff on layaway, and when they would come pick it up, they just come and pick it up, pay it off, whatever. So I guess we had a problem with like some team members that had sticky fingers. So a couple of things went missing. People's layaway went missing.
What? Oh my God!
We used to keep it locked up and everything, but it was different people that were put to work in that section. So some people had like sticky fingers, or whatever you want to call it. They were stealing whatever.
They were thieves.
5-finger discount.
So
5-finger discount.
I was already a supervisor there, and this lady comes to pick up her camcorder. Whatever. It was like one of these little handheld video cameras, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't find her thing. It was missing.
Oh no.
So, but check this out. I was a supervisor, so I'm on my radio with my manager, telling her exactly what's going on, whatever. And then she's like, "Okay, don't freak out. Go to electronics and get a more expensive camcorder. Get whatever you find." So I'm like, "Oh, I found one, but it costs more." She's like, "I don't care, just grab it, okay?" So she's like, "What you're gonna do, you basically have to treat it as an even exchange." So I had to pay out her camcorder that she paid for. She's getting a way better one, mind you this.
Yeah.
And I'm giving her that exchange because what she paid for wasn't there anymore. Like it wasn't in stock, and it was just whatever we had to satisfy the customer. So I'm sitting here explaining to this lady, oh no, unfortunately I cannot find your layaway, I don't know what happened. I apologize, but
Yeah.
I can offer you this and it's a way better. I read the entire thing of the camcorder and what it brought and all this stuff.
Right.
And explaining to her that it's like $80 more expensive than what you're paid for a cheapy one.
Yeah.
And she grabs the box of the thing and she throws it at me and hits me on my chest.
Oh
my God.
And the box falls on the counter and I just look down and I look at her and I wanted to grab my register and just throw it at her, but I really didn't.
Grabbed the thing and thrown it right.
I really couldn't.
I
In that moment, I called my manager over. I said, "Listen, you need to come over here because this lady just threw the shit at me, and I'm gonna go berserk. I'm gonna jump this counter and whoop this bitch's ass." Sorry.
No.
But she wasn't because people get so frantic. She wasn't understanding what I was what we were doing. Okay, yes, I understand it's not the product you paid for, but we're giving you something better. It's actually cost more money. It's way better brand and stuff, and we're not even charging you for the extra money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she lost it when I said, "I'm sorry, we don't have it." She said, "But I fucking have it. I paid for that shit."
Everyone's mind is lost during Black Friday.
Yeah, they just
running
don't think.
zombies pretty much.
Oh my God, I can't.
Well, check.
Oh, yeah.
So check this out. My story. This was the second Black Friday I went to, and we just went there to check it out, not to really because we didn't want anything. So, anyways, we're just walking around Walmart buying little shit, and we see a bunch of cops running in the store. Evidently, these people went in Walmart and actually got a hold of made look like the uniforms, and were offering when people, because what they did is they handed out tickets, and you go and pick up the TV. Well, these people were saying, "Yeah, give me the tickets. We're gonna go get the TV for you, and we'll meet you up front." And taking the freaking TVs and checking out.
Oh.
Fucked up. Oh my God.
What
They came in, they threw them to the floor. It was like shit. It was like SWAT. And I was like, because I didn't know what the hell was going on at the time. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? But I found out later. That's messed up.
Wow.
So, where's that comment? I gotta find it. Yeah.
October said yes.
Oh my God, she said
She
yes.
did.
So it looks like the four of us are doing Black Friday. Where are we doing it?
Oh.
So we have to find out.
We need a pagan Joanne Fabrics. We need a pagan art and craft store where all of us pagans can shop.
Yeah.
Right.
A huge warehouse of
we need a witch's mart.
Yeah, a witch's market type thing.
God help us. Don't you have enough stuff?
I think we should just
No,
go shopping
we don't
at
ever
Mama
have enough.
Squirrel's.
Well, I'm sorry. What's that?
I think we should just go shopping at Mama Squirrel's.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. she should
Open
open up
to the public.
She should open up for Black Friday. That's it. Black Friday.
We need our witchy commune, and then we can have our witches market. And we each have our own shop of our own things that we make.
Yeah. Well, I'm tumbling stones right now. You can't hear it. But so we went to Pelham, which is in Connecticut, and it's like this, stone gem, whatever, warehouse type of thing. And needless to say, they had a lot of stuff, but they had a ton of rough stone. So I'm like, I got a bunch of it that I'm tumbling. I just finished the first week, which is the course. Now it's on medium course for another week. I can't wait for tumbling. And I don't know. I might just tumble a bunch of stones and stuff like that. Bring them, to Witchy Palooza to sell. Depending on the sizes, cheap buck of stone, something like that.
I want to bring my candles that I've been making and stuff like that and selling them in a little bag and stuff with a couple of them and
Nice.
Probably come up with some little kits and stuff that I can bring, or
Yeah.
maybe even remember how we had the trade table. Maybe even
Yeah.
some things that we can give away, or even like trade and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were supposed to do the trade too. Patty, are you guys going to be able to make?
We're hoping to. We're going to see. We're still trying to figure out funding and transportation.
Yeah, because you guys are West Coast, right? You guys are in Oregon.
It's an hour and 17, or a day and 17 hours just to drive.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't drive.
I'd be like, nope, flying.
Oof.
Well,
Yeah.
the kicker is it's all of the flights I found are like $1,700. I can rent a 7-passenger van,
right?
Yeah. What?
and for the gas and the van round trip would cost me like $1,200. So it's actually cheaper to drive.
Trying to go to Witchypalooza.
Yeah. Cool.
Yay.
So, Pat, what's the biggest city you live near?
We are a half hour north of Eugene, a half hour south of Corvallis, and about an hour south of Salem. And Salem is the state capital.
So, because that's crazy expensive. I mean, we fly from Providence to the West Coast for like, what is it, like $500, $400 round trip?
Wait for what?
Like if when you fly from here to Seattle.
Crazy, because when I flew to Tarostock I flew from Fort Lauderdale, which is like a 45-minute drive from Miami.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm really in the middle of Miami and Fort Lauderdale, so
yeah.
I usually fly through Fort Lauderdale Airport because it's cheaper and it's a nicer airport.
Yeah.
It's quicker. So I only paid like what $270 for the round trip, or $245, something like that.
Yeah, but you also got to think for 3 people round trip.
Yeah. I got it. Oh shit, I wasn't doing math.
Oh wait, but that
it comes out to about like between $300 and $400 per person.
Per person. Okay. That was
the kicker also with that is all of the airlines that I can get tickets through, we would have to pay for checked baggage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. I wasn't thinking
50,
multiple
60
people. Well, I'm gonna wind my head up. Hold on. There you go. Wind my brain up. There we go. That's what this hat is for. Sometimes
wind your brain up.
Sometimes my brain stops working. I go wind it up.
Pat, have you checked through what's that thing I use to get my flights? Hold on.
I
Yes,
looked
who
through
said-
Kayak,
who,
Experian, Travelocity.
Travelocity, yeah.
Prices.
I usually
all
go
of them
through
have about the same
Travelocity.
Yeah, so Antonello
Expedia.
is gonna try to go. Yeah. Antonello, you gotta make it. I wanna have that place so packed. And oh my god, we're bringing such a big tent. Oh my god. Did you see our
Oh my
tent?
god, the tent, like
It's like the
so
Harry
big.
Potter
We
tent.
have our huge, like, what size mattress is it, king?
I want a room with you guys.
It can fit like literally probably like one,
Well,
two,
it's,
well, it's on ours, and then like 3 other mattresses in there.
Yeah, I think it's technically a 10-person tent.
Yeah.
So it's we're
Is it like one of those tents that you have like that you could divide it into rooms?
Yep.
You
It has
can.
dividers, yeah.
You can, but the rooms, like if you have a twin mattress, you can zip off your own room.
Yeah.
Anything bigger than that, because it's weird because it's big, but the like rooms are at the end, like the bedrooms, I guess, and then the big part in the middle. But the thing is, it's huge. Oh, October says maybe Jeff and I will go.
Woohoo!
We need to find like a pop-up cabin type thing that we can build, like or like
Plus,
like
I don't know.
American teepees.
Plus, I don't know. We're trying to plan a couple of other events where hopefully, probably more local folks can get together. I want to do a camping trip at where we camp at Burlingame. It's very cheap. And I want to find like a long weekend during the summer where we can kind of get together if we have enough notice.
I'll go
And get a bunch of camp tents
I'll
you
go.
know,
I'm down to
that are
go.
right next to each other, because you can do that. You can just sign up for a bunch of them and have like a witchy camping thing.
I'm down to
Then,
fly over there to you guys.
yeah, we could. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, we have tents and stuff. If you like watch your own tent, yeah. Another thing is, where is it? What's the place in New York? Herkimer. I guess Herkimer Mines in New York. A Herkimer, you can camp right across the street.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
And just walk across the street and just go mining for Herkimer diamonds. So, we got to plan these events.
They're so beautiful, but so expensive.
Oh yeah, but if you can go and get your own, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, one thing that we're also looking into possibly is I know that there's a couple of people that want to go to Witchypalooza that live up in Washington, and a couple of people that are down in California. If we can find a way for, the three of us,
Carpool.
a couple more people to carpool, because like I said, I can rent through Enterprise. I can get a 7-passenger minivan, which is like a Dodge Grand Caravan, and for 2 weeks it's like $1,100.
Yeah.
So get that. We all split gas and the price on that, and it really will help cut down on all of it.
And I was, when I saw Witchy Woman's comment, I'll catch a ride with I live in Texas. I don't know who that was directed at, but yeah, if you guys carpool, we were even talking, Hexen, because it might be cheaper for you to fly into Providence, because I know Orlando to Providence is like $100. You can kind of fly here.
I would have to drive up to Orlando, which is 3.5 hours.
Yeah, see, I don't know. You can look and see what Fort Myers has. It might be cheaper, and then we can carpool up to Rochester from here. It's what was it? 6 hours? I mean, just to kind of save a little money.
It's like a 5-hour drive, right? 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take our time. I don't rush. If we have to stop at every rest stop to pee and drink, we do that, So anyways, yeah, a lot of good stuff.
I gotta look into it. I think if it's better for me to fly through over there, then I'll definitely do that.
Yeah, just price it out,
Yeah.
Price it, because we're going up there anyways. Anyways, another thing.
I want us to get like a little pop-up tent. Like a little one-room little pop-up tent where we can do readings inside and make it look like a gypsy tent.
Oh yeah,
with like a little pop-up table and like 2 little stools.
I'm telling you, that's what we're gonna do with with the big tent. Because I can get beanbag chairs or something and a table, set it up inside this tent, because that's how big it is. And I do, or like one of those what you call it? Those it's not a tent, like canopy thingies. Not a yurt, but just the things you have a party in the yard, the little.
Oh yeah.
What the hell am
I talking about?
I can't think of the name of it. What the hell? I've been smoking too much. But you know what I'm saying. And set up because I'm definitely gonna do some readings. I'm so just kind of getting into my own with readings. Which is a lot of fun. Yeah, but that's a good idea. Have like a reading tent.
I haven't done bone readings in a while, so I'm probably gonna either try and do like another class video and stuff like that, or
yeah, definitely. Speaking of readings, okay, I gotta put it out there for you guys. Did you guys see last week's popcorn party?
I saw it.
That's chirp chirp.
Like you guys did not watch it?
I can't remember this last week.
I saw it. I just don't remember.
Oh no, not last week's. We didn't do it last week. Anyways, Mama Ganja.
Oh yeah, I saw that with the Ouija board.
Yes. Well, did you stick around? She did readings. She did.
I know. Readings. She turned it with the readings.
She was channeling. She really
was.
So So I'm working.
Ooh, Mama Ganja and Zoltar special.
Yes. Well, I'm
Oh, that'd be
working.
awesome.
I'm working with Mama Ganja. We're working out the deals of her contract. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to pay a lot because she ain't cheap. But yes, she is going to be a regular appearance on the Popcorn Party.
Awesome.
Yes, doing readings.
Yes.
Because she was channeling. She was like, I don't know who it was. It seemed like because I watched it back later, like a mix between Cher and Miss Cleo. She was channeling shit. But yeah, a regular, maybe like once a month, every other week or something like that. We'll see how it goes. Mama Ganja will do readings. Yes.
Cool.
Yes. So that's coming. So anyways, so we all got drinks. Are you drinking? What you got in here? I got to test this.
It's the Coke Zero with the Seagram 7.
Oh, he's got alcohol in there.
Yes, mama.
I have to make sure he's not lightweighting it, you know? I have nothing to drink, but I'm going to ride the bus, I suppose. What was
I
that?
wrote the boss.
The bus. I'm going to find my bus. But, oh, the cat's over here. I just, like, smothered the cat with my,
God,
like...
you like almost squished him. He's giving you a death look.
So, anyways, I'll play a game, guys.
Sure.
We gotta break out the at least like Never Have I Ever or something like that. A game. Why don't you pull one up your phone? I don't even have my phone. Oh, wait a minute, I do. Wait a minute, I can pull it up on mine. Well, you can see this chat too.
Yeah, pull it up on yours.
All right, hold on then.
Ooh, I think I had the Wizard's Tarot app.
Yes. So let's see. Sorry, we're a little confused here. So we're gonna do Mad Libs, but I'm gonna do what is this? What if? Allow. Okay. Anyways. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, crickets! Oh my god. Sorry. Let's do some Never. This is called Never Mind. I don't know what this one is, but as soon as it loads, an ad. Really? I can hold it up. Here we go. Copyright infringement. This freaking ad. Here, can you hear him? It's junk. I hate it. Let me tell you. I thought I paid for this damn thing.
I remember when YouTube didn't have ads.
Yeah, I get the. Yeah, it's like.
I miss those days.
Wrong. You know why? I launched the wrong damn thing. I wonder if it's weird because I know I paid for Never Have I Ever. Sorry. Yeah, see, it's the blue. It's the one with the blue icon.
Adult.
We're doing adult.
Ooh, adult.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Never have I ever held a snake.
No.
Oh,
I have.
Well, depending on what kind of snake we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I have held a snake. Very not very large one. So when I was a kid, so we get these little tiny snakes called garter snakes. And I now I think they're creepy, but you know when we're kids, and just things don't faze us. Well, I found a garter snake, and he was actually sick. He had a tick stuck to the side of his neck. So I picked him up, put him in a box, and brought him home. And I got one of the, my little plastic pool. I put some water in there and some sand and some grass. And, obviously I removed the tick and I put it in there and I threw crickets and shit for the thing to eat. And he got healthy and he got back to, to life. And then my mom finds out what I'm doing in the pool, the little kiddie pool in the backyard. And this thing, needless to say, put that thing back where you got it. Very quick. But I did hold a snake. And I also hold a snake every time I go to the bathroom. So.
Oh my god.
Well, definitely considering my ex and I used to have a 6.5-foot red-tailed boa.
Oh,
wow. Oh, we gotta do tell.
What was its name?
Nyx.
Nick.
No, is it Nix? N-I-X?
Yeah, N-I-X.
Oh, Nix.
Nix.
But
Okay.
actually N-Y-X. Yes, she was a witch too.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah. She was a sweetheart of a snake. Only struck me one time, and that was my fault. I mean, she would drape herself around my shoulders and around my neck and fall asleep.
I mean, it's always your fault. You shouldn't, put your hand in her mouth.
No, she was, it was time to feed, and 6.5 foot, you get jumbo rats for her. And we put her in her feeding tub and put the rat in, and she wasn't really paying attention and started to slither up and out. And I went to reach and put my hand to turn her back towards the rat. And right as I got my hand in the way, she caught scent and saw movement and struck.
Oh, that would be like my worst nightmare, to like have a snake bite me.
Honestly, I mean, as soon as she realized that I wasn't a rat, she let go. She didn't try to coil up or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she broke the skin with her fangs, but honestly, the bite was a lot less than the bruising from the impact.
And she didn't drink the blood, right?
No.
So she's not a vampire snake.
No,
she didn't
not a
drink,
vampire
okay.
snake.
Oh my God! Can you imagine vampire snakes? Is there such a thing?
I wonder.
Well, vampirism is real, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that I know, of course. Yeah.
Vampires are real. So have you ever held a snake?
Nope. Never held a snake. Though when I lived in Singapore, I don't
have anything against vampires. I think they're really cool. Creatures they're misunderstood.
Wait. We'll get the vampires. So finish.
So when I was living in Singapore, we had like this weird kind of walkway path to the to the laundry room, and it was covered. And I remember walking out, and I happened to just kind of look up a little bit, and I caught this huge like python curled up in a corner. I was like, oh, yeah, nope, not doing laundry today.
Oh, that's funny, because because like where you live, like did we do well? There was a garter snake that was really big, because they get big, like about 4 or 5 feet. It's kind of rare to see them, but we had one. But nonetheless, Singapore. I was in Florida because one of my friends, Mike, lives in Florida, and we went kayaking. Nonetheless, we kayak all the time up here. Outside of birds and
kayaking over here is scary.
Well, I'm getting to that.
Kayaking over here is very scary.
Yes. So, like, we don't see anything. Bugs. Maybe you'll see some beaver, shit like that. I was kayaking in Florida, and, like, there's alligators and, like, snakes and shit. And it was funny because I was getting a little bit freaked out. And my friend Mike was kind of busting my beans. So he kayaks ahead of me, and I'm like getting by an alligator, and he turns around and goes backwards. You can kind of go backwards in a kayak. Well, someone wasn't paying attention. And let me tell you, this freaking big brown snake, the head must have been this big. And my friend's going back, the snake head, it's right there on a branch, goes like this, because he's going backwards. And he went, looked at it, and was like, fell right into the water.
Oh, this Mike?
This is Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I filmed it. Like, that was funny.
Oh, wow. Denise says, I've been bitten by a bunch of different snakes and reptiles. I used to manage a reptile department in a pet store.
Damn.
Crazy.
Nope. Mm-mm.
So I'll tell you one thing. I don't like spiders. I'm arachnophobic. I get itchy if I see one, and I get like bites on me. Like legit, I'm arachnophobic. Like I hate to say spiders. Period.
Me neither.
Like before I squished one.
I seen one time pink-haired tarantula, and they're so beautiful.
Ooh, that sounds pretty. But still,
yeah.
Nope,
I'd shoot it.
I hate them. They're like,
I'd shoot it with the bug assault. I'm gonna get a bug assault. You ever see the bug assault? Pow, pow.
Oh my God! Imagine that spider behind you, Dave, comes to life. I would run.
I would die.
God.
No, let me tell you something. When he first put that damn thing up there, let me tell you, I wanted to beat him with it because the first day it was up there, I fell asleep on this couch. We were watching something, and I fell asleep on this couch.
Oh yeah, and I put it up while he was sleeping.
I wake up in the middle of the night, like, and the lights are out, and I see just
Oh shit!
that spider. I jumped up. I was bashing the wall with pillows. I jumped like a mile.
Dude,
Oh my God,
Dave, it's fake. It's
oh, let me tell you. And Whispers of Three says, I love snake. Even after they bite you, you still love them? I'd be like, you bite me? Mm-mm. I ain't food. All right. Anyways. Oh, Dana says, it's Aragog, Lucy. No, behind you.
We're
Yes.
naming that Aragog.
Aragog. Oh, what is it?
Aragog,
Aragog.
King of the
Arachnids.
Arachnids. Though your body will decay,
Okay.
your
But
spirit lingers on.
Speaking of Aragog, Austin's latest video is uploaded with his Harry Potter trivia.
Yeah.
I just got the alert that it was uploaded.
Oh man. I mean, these are stupid.
With Ozzy in it, right?
Yep,
Yay.
his Harry Potter trivia VR challenges.
Oh, also, guys, check out Patty Pat's channel because he also just uploaded Norse mythology.
Oh
video.
yeah, I saw that.
Which was
Yeah.
awesome and interesting, and I loved it.
Right.
So that's an interesting because I would love to have a conversation with you about that. And actually, Hexen and I have had a lot of conversations about gods and this, that, and the other thing. Because I've been diving into the the Greek Roman pantheon, which are basically the same. There's some interchanged gods in there. And the Norse mythology I find very fascinating. I would love to get a tour of some of the gods and goddesses.
Well, I have a poll both up on your page on Facebook and Mama Squirrel's asking whether I should do another mythology story or a god or goddess specifically and put a list in.
Oh, I'm going to go there because I definitely, the god and goddesses you got to do both. You got to do both.
You could, like, alternate or do like a few videos on North mythology.
Yeah, I would do the mythology first. Well,
yeah. Well, to kind of
no. I would do the god and goddesses first because that way when you reference them in the mythology,
oh yeah, then you'll
kind of know.
That makes sense.
True,
Just kind
but
of
at the same time, if you do the gods and goddesses, you're going to be referencing the stories.
Oh right, it's not
True.
either way.
Yeah, I
no
would
way.
do like a quick.
You would have to
video.
reference them in order of like the tree of
Well,
life.
no,
or whatever.
you could do
Or,
this.
like the mother and God and father of the pantheon, and then from there branch
Yeah,
out.
a hierarchy.
And
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do like a hierarchy. Quickly go like in the Greek. You start with Zeus.
Yeah.
Right?
Zeus and Hera.
Zeus
well, you
and
would
Hera.
start
And
with
there's-
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades.
No, I thought Poseidon. I thought Zeus was the father of all of them.
No, they're brothers.
His brother, and so is
Oh, that's
Poseidon.
right.
The
That's
father
right.
is Cronus. Father is Time.
That's
Cronus
right.
is the one that gets locked up in Tartarus.
That's
He's
right.
the father of the Titans, and then the Titans they put him away and stuff, and then
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I kind of see. I just started like being Italian. I feel drawn to the to that pantheon, but like for most of my life, I was Christian. So now being Christo pagan.
but Italian. Let me tell you one thing. The roots of Italian witchcraft are very, very interesting. Dave,
Oh yeah.
you look into it. Like there's a lot of like
What's funny
especially when it comes to like legends and superstitions and things like that.
is crazy.
It's really, really cool. Like
Yeah, well, yeah, the Italian and if you grow up in an Italian house, let me tell you, even in a Roman Catholic house, those superstitions that have roots in witchcraft, they're still alive and well. And, everything from garlic to if you spill salt, you got to throw.
And it's very like kitchen witchcraft, right? Very
Yes,
kitchen witchery.
very kitchen witchcraft.
Yeah.
It is.
Salt at the windows to keep the evil spirits out. Even cleansing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, Strega is what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I have no problems talking about the pantheon and the Norse mythology. I'm learning as I go, so that's one of the great things is to be able to. Okay, so we want to study this god or this goddess next. I can do research specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am planning to some extent. I'm going to follow the actual myth in order.
Yeah. That would be a good series.
Yeah.
And I bet, something? You wouldn't even have to introduce the gods and goddesses because as the story is told, if you do it in chronological order,
It'll make sense now.
it's going to make sense and you can introduce them.
To an extent, yeah, but I also would like to do a little bit of the lesser known stories of Odin, of Thor, of Loki, because everybody knows the main stories. But to be able to dig a little deeper into the backstories and the smaller, lesser known stories.
Yeah.
You should hold on.
Okay.
You should do just one video on Thor and Loki, and we'll send you a picture of our cats.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We live with the gods.
Well, I would do it.
Yeah. So, anyways, I've got to ask you this now. See, so how long have you been working with that pantheon?
Month, maybe 2.
Okay.
I actually have just started.
All right. So I'm going to ask you this: how accurate is the Marvel universe?
Not. They get some things, but most are not. Thor is actually wild red hair, full wild red beard. Yes, he was much larger bulk-wise than most of the gods and goddesses, but his strength was more of the toned bulk, and he had the belt that doubled his strength.
Oh,
which is nowhere in any of the Marvel movies.
Right, because in the Marvel movies, it was more of the hammer.
It was the hammer.
It was all about Mjolnir.
Right.
Yeah, it was that if you're pure of heart or worthy of picking up the hammer,
right?
Which is why if you watch the movies, no one can pick that hammer up except for Thor and someone else. Do you know who?
But that's one of the other things that they didn't put into the Marvel movies and everything. Mjolnir is actually enchanted so that he can shrink or grow it as much as he wants.
Oh.
And a lot of times he shrinks it down and wears it as a necklace under his shirt.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Which is why you'll see the Norse hammers in a necklace. That's Mjolnir.
Okay. So who was that? I forgot who was it that could wield the hammer, who picked it up and handed it to Thor. Vision.
Yeah,
Vision.
You want to know what's funny? It's funny how sometimes some mythologies cross over one another.
Of course, yeah.
In the Orisha pantheon, we also have a Thor, but his spirit is a spirit of fire, thunder, lightning, almost like a volcanic type spirit, and he has a hammer with like a knife on both sides type thing.
Interesting.
He's called Shango.
Oh, Shango, not Ogun.
Yep.
Wrong one.
Ogun is more forest.
Yeah.
Shango is more like fire.
Those two I always get mixed up.
No.
Interesting.
But he's a thunder god, and he's known to have a hammer.
Well, it's also kind of
Wow.
like in Haitian voodoo because we have in New Orleans voodoo there's Maman Brigitte, who is actually the only white Loa spirit who is taken from the Celtic goddess Bridget.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting. So that kind of crosses into the Celtic world.
Yeah.
And I find it really interesting, like with the Greek pantheon. And for some reason, I use names interchangeably, right? So in the Romans, you have Diana, who is brain fart. Oh,
Which one is she?
Diana. I call her Diana.
Artemis.
Artemis Diana, yeah.
I call her Diana, but that's because of the Roman half. But
Mhm.
there's a few other ones that are dual gods. They cross over.
Mm.
Which is interesting. Very interesting. So Patty Pat.
Yeah.
Quick, because out of curiosity, like the hierarchy of the Norse gods. No,
Let's see.
Oh, go ahead.
Odin, of course, is the All-Father.
Who is it?
Odin,
Odin.
Oh, that's Odin, right?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
His wife is Frigg, I believe. I'm still learning all of them.
Yeah.
And then in the Norse pantheon, in the actual mythology, Loki is actually Uthin's blood sworn brother, not Thor's.
So who's Odin?
Odin.
Odin.
It's just the
he's
right pronunciation.
father's brother.
Yeah. The pronunciation is more like Uthin.
Odin.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've also heard it pronounced like Woden or Wooden.
That is the Germanic.
All right.
The Germanic
Okay, cool.
language is Woden or Wotan.
Wotan, yeah.
Yeah. And they're actually spelled, I'll type them in here.
Oh yeah, type it in the chat. I can put it up on the screen.
There. But those are the Germanic and Slavic translations.
Oh, so it's Woden or Woden. Blah. It's Woden or
Yeah,
Woden.
Woden.
Yeah. They're both hard O. So it's Wotan or Woden.
Interesting.
I can't remember which one's which, but one is German and one is Slavic.
Now, why do they call him the All-Father?
He is known as the All-Father because he is essentially the first of the Aesir, which are the light gods. He, his brother Vili, and his brother Ve are the first three of the Aesir. So from them, he creates, and all of the other Aesir who live in Asgard are from, and also, as I covered in the Norse creation video, Vili, Ve, and Uthan actually found a ash tree branch or driftwood and a elm driftwood, and between the three of them breathed life and form into those, and those became the first man and woman human.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, so we definitely, I would definitely want to see, just I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. I will find a day, one of my daily, because on Saturdays I'm doing, when I do this, we're doing some tarot walkthrough. I've been wanting to start a series on the Greek Romans. But I would really be interested in watching if you do some Norse stuff, definitely. Like
well, I'm planning on this being weekly. Is I'm gonna basically what I'm doing is I'm turning around and like I did on Friday, I put the polls up on the Facebook groups,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna close those down on those polls on Monday when I get off work at 5 o'clock our time. I'll close those polls and go from there. That'll give me 4 or 5 days to research and prepare the video.
Cool. Yeah, because definitely it's hard when
Yeah.
you're learning as you go. But I find
Yeah.
it actually helps me kind of learn it. You know, if
It is.
I'm teaching it, it sticks in my brain better.
Yeah. It does.
That makes any sense.
I'm still catching myself with the
Right.
pronunciation,
Okay.
but that's just, I mean, you see it one way, but it's pronounced different because it's a whole other language. So,
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow, how do we get on this? This is a fascinating subject. How the hell do we get on here? We were playing a game and we got on this, but it's such a
I
great
love talking about mythologies.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
now-
mythologies, all of them are interesting.
All right. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go
Okay,
down.
you might lose me for a second because my screen just went black and I have to sign out and sign back in. But you might not lose me at all. I gotta figure it out. Give me one
Okay.
second.
Alrighty.
Yeah, if not, you could just click that same link and get back in, and
Okay.
I'll put you up. But so does these other mythologies or pantheons, like what do you guys follow the same Sabbats?
For the most part, they are.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like the Christian holidays and the Sabbats, they're interchanged. Most of them are
Yeah.
matching days, Ostara, Easter, Samhain, Halloween. So for the most part, they do have the same holidays. And really, if you think about it, a lot of the different stories through the different pantheons are very similar. Like one of the comments, one of the comments that Thomas, Uncle Badger, made on my video earlier was about how it was interesting that he was watching my video, and let me pull it up. If I can just pull up.
Oh, where'd Hexen go?
He's having a little technical difficulties,
Oh.
so hopefully he'll pop back in.
There we go.
He's coming.
He said something that's fascinating to me is that several mythologies, the Earth has been created by the
I'm back.
some sort of giant or creature in some way or another. One myth he had heard was about Satan being dismantled on an atomic level to create the universe. There are also similarities as well, and he then mentioned Tolkien had a similarity in the Silmarillion.
Interesting.
And in learning about all of this, I found it interesting. One of the people that I watch his videos and I'm learning from is Jackson Crawford.
Huh.
And he actually explained in one of his videos about the fact that Tolkien got a lot of his names from the Norse mythology. Fili, Kili, Thorin.
Maddie, you look like
even
you're
the name
sneezing.
Gandalf. Even the name Gandalf comes from the Norse mythology.
Yeah, I heard that.
So it's just one of those really interesting things that I've learned along the way.
Interesting. Huh.
So, but a lot of the different mythologies have crossovers and match each other up with stories.
Interesting. So I got to put this question out. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It goes against everything I believe in. But let's talk a little Christmas.
Oh,
Not
man,
trust me.
really?
I personally don't believe you stop that nonsense until after Thanksgiving.
No, not at all. Black Friday is the first time I want to see or hear anything Christmas.
Yeah, the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Black Friday. Then okay, yeah, go ahead, put your lights up.
Dollar Tree had to start bringing out Christmas in September with
I know.
Halloween and
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
no.
So annoyed.
I got you,
Yeah,
beat.
the Dollar Tree
I
here,
got you,
they
beat,
were
Jackson. The
so
Dollar
big.
General here, our Dollar General started putting Christmas stuff out with back to school.
Like in August.
Yeah, like Dollar Tree here, they were so late with putting out the Halloween decorations. I had to go there like 3 weeks. Like every week I was there asking them if they were putting it out. And they're like, oh yeah, we'll get it out. But then literally 2 weeks before Halloween Live, they already started putting up Christmas decorations.
Yeah, it's crazy around here. They don't put the Halloween stuff out until like last minute. Now, we do have a few of the costume stores that open up ahead of time, but it's not like the other. So Christmas, forget it. It starts in like August. And 4th of July, Walmart puts the fireworks out in like June.
Right.
Right. Pretty soon you're going to have the day after the 4th of July, they're going to start putting Christmas out.
Ugh.
At the rate they're going now.
So that's my question. So we all agree on this. It's like, yeah, not until Black Friday.
Oh, not me. I'm already going to start putting up my my Yule decorations up on my station at work.
Yule doesn't start until the 21st.
So, on my book, we're in pre-Christmas right now.
We don't do anything with that holiday until after Thanksgiving.
It's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Let's kill the turkey first, man.
Yeah.
I love turkey.
Oh.
I do too.
Yeah.
It always makes me sleepy though.
That's the tryptophan.
Uh-huh.
It's the toxin that it releases a toxin, which is kind of like a defense mechanism, which is what makes you sleepy when you eat too much turkey.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Anyways, let's move on to the next question. And then we'll see where this goes.
Okay.
Never have I ever ate dog or cat food.
No, I have not.
Oh. I mean, okay, so I used to have a friend that he would make what in his country they would call poor people's food, or they would actually call it dog food because it kind of looked like dog food, but it's basically taking your leftovers from last night's dinner and putting them together in a pan and reheating everything, and then you drizzle the sauce over it, and
That's
so
not it.
you drizzle like gravy over it, or this gravy that you prepare, whatever, and so that's why they call it dog food.
No.
But-
This question specifically.
But it was bomb.
Yeah. So no, it's got to be actual cat or dog food.
No, hell no.
Have you?
Well, I haven't eaten like actual. Well, I've tried dog treats when I was a kid.
All right. I've
Never
tried
actual cat or dog food.
I've tried the actual dry dog food. Chomped on it. I have. Yeah, it is disgusting. It's disgusting.
Right, you eat it and you're like, why am I giving you this? Like, here, take a chicken.
There's an interesting one. Never have I ever shot a gun.
I've never shot.
I own a gun.
I know that was coming from Patty Pat.
I have. I've gone to a gun range before shooting.
I've actually fired lots of different kinds of guns.
Because I've shot a BB gun.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that counts. A
Yes,
gun
it
gun.
does count.
It does count. Okay.
It didn't specify.
Okay. So I have shot a gun a long time ago once. But I also have shot paintball guns a lot.
Yes, paintball.
Oh,
So
yeah,
if that
paintball guns
counts-
are fun.
Paint fun.
And I've shot I got a bad story. Oh, I don't want people to not respect me. All right. I had a hoodlum time in my life. And this was
What? A hoodlum?
so this is when paintball guns started to shoot, like they used to call it auto trigger. It wasn't like load shoot. It was boom, 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 boom. You can fire off some shots.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this kid decided to kind of start, we were at a group of us because we had a team that played. We were at a field, and I don't know, we lit him up or something like that. He didn't like it, yada, yada, yada. So kind of found out he was from my neighborhood. So we started like shooting our house with paintballs. And he would keep on doing it. We wash it up. So I says, all right, you want to shoot things with paintballs. I froze paintballs
Oh,
in the freezer.
Oh god.
And yeah, we saw his car at Stop and Shop. It was all kinds of dented.
oh yeah.
I didn't think it. I thought it would just like make little, but
Oh
yeah,
no, those things have some force to them.
yeah. So I never do that again. All right, so done that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Where is Hexen?
He
'Cause
ran away.
I'm sure he. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, there
There he is. There he is. All right, he's back.
Sorry.
The next one is: never have I ever kissed a stranger in a club.
Oh, you're gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, I have plenty of times. This was before I met you. I was a hoe.
I have too, and brought him back to my hotel room.
Ooh.
I don't know. The question is what do you consider a stranger? Did you know their name first?
No, I actually
No,
never did.
not always.
Technically, if you know their name, they're no longer a stranger.
Yeah, that's true. I still have.
Yep. Total
Um,
stranger.
I was
yeah,
traveling on, just traveling for work, and this is a long time ago, before I met you. I hooked. I was there for like a few weeks, so I was bored, and I looked up, found out where the nearest gay club was, went there, and was talking to this stranger and kissed, and and then the night got fun.
Okay, I'm getting warm now.
Oh, you're getting warm. All this talk of all this talk of kissing strangers.
Oh, yeah, it's making my
gross.
blood boil.
Our neighbor's kitty cat.
Ooh. What's his name?
I have no idea.
Doesn't it,
Honestly, I don't know.
doesn't it say on the collar?
No, it's just a bell.
Oh,
Oh, he's gorgeous though.
Oh, he is. He's a sweetheart.
what
He
if
kind of
he
adopted us.
lost?
He's
No
great.
one knows his name.
Yes. Our cats have collars and our cats have collars and tags and bells, and like I'm surprised they can walk. All the stuff
Where's
we have
Bratty Cat?
hanging around. I don't know. Oh, he's up there, lump on the log
No,
over
that's
there.
Oki.
Oh, over here.
Oh,
Thor is always on top of me when I'm doing live, like literally always like somewhere. All right, let's see. Come on, we got to do it. That's dumb.
Dana goes, it's Crookshanks. LOL.
Yeah, Crookshanks. It does look like Crookshanks a little bit.
Kind of. Not nearly as fat, though. He's
Yeah,
very skinny.
not
He's a
nearly.
very
as
lean
fat.
kitty.
well, what's that?
Crap.
Oh, it's an ad.
It's an ad. I want to
Okay.
punch
there,
this
exit.
thing.
Oh gosh,
Never have I ever shoplifted.
I have once.
Yeah.
It was horrible. So, okay, I'll tell my little story first. So, this was when I knew my hoe of a friend, Miranda, and we went shopping at CVS one time. And of course, she was with me and we were shopping, and we left the store and she was like, "Oh, I got myself a couple things." And she showed me. I'm like, "Oh, how much were they?" And she was like, "I got a 5-finger discount." I was like, "What? You stole them?" And she's like, "It's just a few things." So then my stupid ass was like, idea. And I was like, I just got out of school. I was like, I want to start doing makeup. I don't have any foundation. So that night I went back to CVS, went to the makeup aisle, took and this was the stupid part. I didn't take like 1 or 2 to make it quick and like get out there. I took like 10 bottles of foundation, tried to stuff it in my bag. I went down the aisle, took a right turn, and a guy's waiting there right there. And he's like, so are you going to pay for the 10 items you just stole and put in your bag? I went, no. He's like, okay, because you have two options. You could either give them to me and I won't call the police, or you can wait here until they arrest you. So I took out like the first 5, and then I was like thinking, okay, maybe that's all he knew. And he's like, I am counting. I was like, oh, okay, here's the other 5. And I like bolted it, drove down the road, stopped at Burger King, sat in the parking lot waiting to see if any police arrived. And actually, the police did arrive, so I got it out there just in time. So I was like, oh my God, that was horrible. Never again did I steal, ever.
Oh, man.
I learned my lesson.
You would.
Hey, I was young. Experience things once in life.
Yeah,
learn your lesson.
I used to steal video games from Ann and Hope. We had like,
my God.
no, we had this. Oh my God. This was, what's the statute of limitations? Well, I wasn't the ringleader of this thing, so it don't matter. So I worked at Ann and Hope, which was kind of like think of it like a local Walmart, if you would. It's just a department store. And I remember I worked in the rug department. And
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate because there's nothing you want to steal from the rug department. So anyways,
you're not gonna get it out fast enough.
Yeah, I got out of my rug, I got down my pants. But no. So I have to explain a little bit how the whole semantics of the store work. So you know how in a store when you pick up something from one department and you say, oh, I don't want this, you leave it at another. Mm-hmm. Right? It scatters. So Ann and Hope had this place at the back of the store called returns. And what it was is the salespeople would gather the stuff, send it back to the returns, who would sort it and put it back on the shelves.
That's kind of like what they have at Savers.
Yeah, just to kind of keep it looking neat. Mm-hmm. So I worked in the rug department, and the way this worked is when you at the time when you were buying video games, you can. Wait, what's this? Is that a rug in your pants, or are you happy to see me? Exactly. It's a rug, really. We were talking about snakes earlier. Anyways, so what we would do is we would go up to the counter where the games are. We would say that, we're going to pay it up front because I'm going to get a bag of chips. Get the bag of chips and you leave. And what you do is you open up the bag of chips, eat a few, making sure you're not on camera. Do it like in the bathroom or something. And you put the cartridge inside the chips. And you bring it to the returns lady. So this was my part of the ring, would go to the returns lady, buy the bag of chips. I would buy a bag of chips, get the receipt, staple it on the one that's already opened, off camera, because there was no cameras in the back, it was just out in the front. Then I would take the bag of chips with the cartridge in it, go into the bathroom, which was right next to the return, and it would go down my pants. And then I would just leave. And we would do this for every game that we wanted. And there was a group of like 5 of us that were into it on this. And I'll tell you, I must have gotten like 30 games this way. That was just my cut. So 30 times 5. We raped that place. That's why they went out of business. I put Ann and Hope out of business.
That's horrible.
Oh my God. So tell Patty Pat.
It was so long ago, I just remember that I did.
I
was in like high school.
Okay. Hexen, have you ever shoplifted?
When I was younger, when I used to do drag,
Yeah.
I did go into Target once, but I was shitting my pants. Luckily, I never got caught, but
Yeah, I never either.
I went and stole a pair of bracelets for my hands for drag.
Oh, man. Hey, a queen needs her merch,
I was poor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And,
Patty,
But that doesn't make it okay.
Pat,
Does not make it okay. Definitely doesn't make it okay.
No.
no, yeah, and I would never do that now. Hey, look, when we were young, I mean, I think I was 15 with working papers when I was doing that in house. I was stupid. I was a stupid child. What are you looking at?
Oh, the comment.
Oh. Is that let me see which one?
You were just over it. K, Dave. Where it says Dave.
Oh, yeah. Let's say, Dave, you were part of us. I was a part of like the Nintendo game stealing syndicate. Oh my god, funny. Okay,
Dana, that's what I'd say. Earthquake.
Yeah. So, all right, one more. Never have I ever drunk alone.
Oh, many times.
I have.
All right.
Angry Orchards.
Hold on.
This was before I met you. I lived by myself, so I drank by myself.
Hold on. I'm changing the rules. Not just drunk. When I say drunk, I mean drunk and got shit faced by yourself.
By yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, I've never gotten like shit faced.
Yeah.
Really? I
Oh,
have.
yeah.
I have.
I've done like shit face, like falling asleep on the toilet type.
Oh my god, I haven't gotten that
Huh?
bad.
Oh yeah, hugging the toilet. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, hold on. That reminds me of this really funny story. One time I got so shit faced, and I remember running to the bathroom, and this girl was following me, and she jumped in front to go throw up first, and I ended up throwing up right over her, and it like splashed back of her neck. It was horrible, and I was like, oh, everything. And she was like, "Did you just throw up on me?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, you jumped in the toilet right as I was going."
Oh my god.
Oh, it was horrible.
Book
I
line that says broken hearted and drank till I was literally sick.
Aww.
Yeah, I would. Oh yeah, I've drunk alone. Oh my god, I think even after I met you, you're working Saturday night. I had plenty of rum in the bar. There was a full bottle of Diet Coke. I didn't have anywhere to go. And I have to say, I basically get high every night. So when he's working, I'm home alone. I throw on some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., pack a bowl, and I'm riding the bus. I think that counts. All by myself. Okay, I got one I just thought of. Never, and I'm gonna inject this in here. Never have I ever gone to the movies alone.
Yeah, a few times.
I think I went once or twice by myself. Yeah.
I've actually never gone by myself.
Really, I have, but not here. So when I used to travel a lot, I had a job when I was an area manager for Boston Market. I used to travel around and stay in hotels. So I was out in Springfield, Massachusetts, the most boring city on the planet. So I was there for I was there for 4 months. Occasionally came home on weekends because it's not that far of a drive, but
Oh yeah, a drive-in movie does count.
true.
Aaron,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Where is it?
the bottom one.
Oh yeah. Does drive-in movie absolutely. So, but when I was there, I had nothing better to do. I found a showcase in Connecticut, which right over the border from Springfield, and yeah, I would go to I probably saw every movie in that theater. But yes, drive-in movie absolutely counts. Though I don't know if I've never gone to a drive-in by myself.
It's been a very long time since I've been to a drive-in in general.
I've actually never been to a drive-in
We
movie.
have to go. There's a few
there's
of
one
them.
by, near us.
There's a few of them around here. Oh, I don't want to do that one. Never have I ever thrown eggs at someone's car. Wait a minute. Thrown eggs at someone's car of window? What the fuck that means? Have you ever thrown eggs at someone or a house or a car?
No, actually, never have. Never TP'd someone's house either.
I have. Yeah, there was a jerk that lived across the street from us who was mean to every kid.
Mm.
And oh yeah, we used to do the firing poop bag. Yeah, eggs. Oh yeah. He was a pretty nasty individual. So he deserved it. All right. Anyways, so Hexen, you mentioned you do drag.
Yep. I used to do drag.
What was her name?
Veronica.
Okay. I think Veronica needs to join Mama Ganja.
Hell no. The closest to that you'll get is Zoltar.
Why? Come on.
No.
Bring out Veronica.
Wait, Hexen has pizza? What?
I'm
I want
hungry.
pizza now.
Can we order a pizza?
It's
You know-
like 11:30, Dave.
I'm starving.
There's no one?
Twisted stopped serving at 10. That was like an hour and a half ago.
Oh, they suck ass.
Oh wait, no, there's a Hot Pocket.
Really? They don't stay out late over there?
What about like Domino's?
Your
I was
pizza
gonna say
joints
back
don't
when I
stay.
used to deliver,
Your
I know
pizza places
Papa
don't
John's
stay out
delivered
late.
until midnight.
Well, in Providence, they're open till like 3.
Oh yeah, Domino's is open till 2 a.m.
Now I feel bad eating pizza.
Domino's till 2 a.m. God, we can get a pizza. Let's get like a medium. Anyways, guys, post in these comments down here if you want to see Veronica. No, I'm gonna work on it.
Zoltar, that's as good as it gets.
Is Zoltar going to be a female Zoltar?
No.
Oh, come on. There's no
pizza roll sounds amazing, Donna.
Yeah.
Bearded lady.
You could do that. I was thinking of doing
I
that.
would do a bearded lady look.
That counts. That counts. I'm not. Mama Ganja is clean shaven because she's a Mama Ganja.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you bitch at me when I shave.
You look like a naked mole rat.
I know.
Till you get the scruff coming back in.
I know, but see, I let it get scruffy. And then, like by next week, it'll be nice and scruffy. And Mama Ganja, maybe, yeah, I'm thinking Mama Ganja's going to do readings next week.
I guess.
What do you think, guys? Yeah, but Lady Blind Wolf says, see, not really. Hexen can do bearded lady. There's drag queens that in Providence that do bearded lady all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. Here's the caveat, though, Hexen. You got to glitter it.
Yeah,
you have to glitter that beard. Anyways, yeah. So look for that next week. Monday, I will be continuing the Lives on Dreams and astro travel. And if you guys have caught that and have seen the previous two, just make sure keep a dream journal because I want us to share some dreams tomorrow. So hopefully you guys have been keeping a dream journal because we're going to talk about that. I've actually have, and my dreams are crazy. I've got weird dreams. So, yeah, it'll be fun. So look for that on Monday. What's that, Pat?
I don't remember my dreams.
I don't either, actually.
If you put a dream diary next to your bed and make it with a pencil and make it your focus to make the first thing you do when your eyes open is to write in that diary, you will start remembering. The problem is you get up, you think, oh, I'm awake. Oh, what time is it? And by that time, it's gone. So that's why you don't remember it. You have to remember it as soon as you wake up, write it down because it fades. So try that.
Yeah, I've got a I've got so much
Did you order this
I
pizza?
do, especially this month, because I'm doing the no shave November thing. So what I'm doing actually is I took a picture on the 31st before I shaved, and then every morning as soon as I wake up, I turn on the light and I take a picture.
Make a video
And
out
then-
of it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. At the end of the month, so December 1st, I'm going to put it all together into a video, and it's going to be 30 seconds of 30 days of growth.
Awesome. Lady Blind Wolf says, I dreamed Prince called me and I could see him on TV while he was talking. I don't know what he was saying. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see. Dana says, have you ever dreamed you were in a lake and peed your pants? I meant I haven't, but I know a guy. I don't know. I've actually done that. I've been in a lake and you had to pee and it's a lake with the fish pee there. So I just let her go. But at the beach, come on, with all the salt at the beach, I'm not walking to the bathroom. Out it goes. And then I go, hey, Lucian, there's a warm spot over here if you're getting cold. Comes over, enjoys the warm spot, and then I say, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right, I only did that once.
Yeah.
I only did that once. All right. Did you order that pizza?
No, I'm placing it.
Oh, you're slow. That pizza, if I was me, that shit would have been delivered already. So yeah, doing that. I'll probably be doing, my plan is, life will throw shit at me. But don't forget, Wednesdays we try to do some free readings. But yeah, Saturdays Mama Ganja. Mama Ganja is going to be doing her readings. Does Zoltan want to join us next week?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because it'll be Mama Ganja and Zoltan doing readings. But you got to dress.
It's going to be Mama Ganja and Veronica.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to work on
Zoltar.
it. I'm going to work on it.
No, Zoltar.
All right, we'll do Zoltar first.
No, Zoltar forever.
Yeah, we'll do Zoltar first. No pressure.
Do we want a medium?
Yeah, how big is a medium?
12 inches.
Is that good size?
You better get too large. I eat one whole large by myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, get the large. Anyways, my God, we're like, I don't believe we still have 19 people in here. You guys, all right.
Oh my God, it's 11:30.
I know. These 19 people, I wish. All right, everyone, I want you to type good night into the chat because I want a record, and everybody has to do this because I want a record of these 19 people because you guys are dedicated. You guys are dedicated. And I don't know. Our 19 most dedicated people. Oh, now it's 18. It's going to be 18. Type good night. So every good night we have in the chat from here on in is dedicated. And I love you guys. And on that note, we're going to head out. We're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to smoke a little more, ride the bus, and I'm going to watch some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Guys,
like
thank you for joining us tonight. And don't forget to check out, the Bone Whisperers channel. And also Patty Pat's channel. What is your channel name? Or type it in the chat if you can. I know Pat does daily. He does his daily draws, daily readings every morning. Love doing that. And
there's mine.
Yep. So that's it. Pat's daily tarot, and more.
Yeah, I put good night, and it says the Bone Whisperer hex, so that's me right there.
That's the Bone Whisperer hex. So, what do you have coming up?
I actually have to catch up on my Tarot Tuesday Tarot of Vampire study because this past Tuesday I didn't do it.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, I will do that reading for this Tuesday.
Cool. So we're looking at what do you got coming up?
I'm thinking of going live Monday with something that I have no idea yet. It'll be a surprise.
Why Monday?
Why not Monday?
Monday night?
Yeah, Monday night.
That's when I do.
Oh, just kidding.
Well, you can go after me.
Yeah. Wait, what do you go live?
I've been doing that one pretty early. I think like 6:30.
Oh, I was gonna go on at like 8.
Oh yeah, plenty of time. Yeah. So cool. All right, that's what we have coming up, guys. Thanks for joining me. It's been fun, and you guys watching, thanks. We love you guys. Mwah. Support each other, subscribe to other channels, and like and subscribe. Smash that button down there, or somewhere it is over there. Bang it. Pizza's being made. All right, guys. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.